This is the greater trochanter of the femur. This is easier to locate in women than in men because of the Weber pelvis. Feel the kneecap and palpate the ligaments attached to its borders. Follow the inferior ligament to the tibial tuberosity where it attaches. Lateral malleolus. Feel the bulge of the lateral aspect of your ankle. Medial malleolus. Feel the medial protrusion of your ankle. The medial malleolus of the distal tibia. This is the calcaneus. Attempt to follow the extent of your calcaneus or heel bone. And now, let's demonstrate the movements of the joints. Flexion. A movement generally in the sagittal plane that decreases the angle of the joint and reduces the distance between the two bones. Extension. A movement that increases the angle of a joint and the distance between two bones. Abduction. Movement of the limb away from the midline or median plane of the body. Adduction. Movement of a limb toward the midline of the body. Rotation. It is a movement of a bone around its longitudinal axis. Circumduction is a combination of flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. Pronation, a movement of the palm of the hand from an anterior or upward facing position to posterior or downward facing position. Supination, movement of the palm from posterior position to an anterior position. Inversion, a movement that results in the medial turning of the sole of the foot. Eversion, a movement that results in the lateral turning of the sole of the foot, the opposite of inversion. Dorsiflexion, a movement of the ankle joint in a dorsal direction. And lastly, plantar flexion, a movement of the ankle joint in which the foot is flexed downward.